Ah, ade nneɛma na moyɛ ne saa no. Adai. Wabua memuo papa bra ne beyi wano. Nentimi build the confidence in the party against it. Ya buy ni ya mewia obia. Afena ntete na me ma na me yare now. Wo yare a wani maso so akora kufu e ka say resign. I resign. Wani maso so when it was so visible so wo yare. Ya ka say resign, o resign. Never moment nipa ho tete no because party no mon care about them benya frum nyina manya wi. Ana nchirima na mom yebre. Esi MPP party ni nya akono. Middle class of the country ni person be join MPP. Cause of sebi nneɛma hunu tantan a Paul Yandoh ɛne ne nkrɔfo sɛ Wontumi yɛ the whole region ahyɛ wɔn nsa. Wobɛyɛ a symbol of comedy. Minyi gold nkyerɛ no ayi gold ato table so and nobody could tell him say hey my friend we don't do that in this party.
Arofo esan so ehyehyɛ biom nti Okatakyire Afrifa aba bekasa wa fire Ofori Atta afire NPP Paul Yandoh afire the likes of Chairman Wontumi muni na asɛm a Okatakyire Afrifa can say Ofori Atta Jimmy is too much. It's about time. Omonfa ne mra na afidi omrambe yi ne ho ano na Ofori Atta edi disgrace eka party MPP too much. Sisi wama MPP na kwa eti say a child's play party. Obi asori a na okadwe opebia edefa MPP wonanka nkane no na MPP say eye akrachi for party. But Ofori Atta ne nkrɔfoɔ nyoma bi ɔmo yenti ama sisi anomo temi NPP as a party a sebio any vision akrɔmfo nko na egu marofo ensɛm a Okatakyire Afrifa kan or this side nye easy without magile pese betie enkomo no and there all fire Ofori Atta orifi Ofori Atta so no de ba Paul Yandoh so in fact amanfo gin woto video we mu pan yefidi agro arofo enhwe video no na mami hu so adwenche e wo comment ni mu
between Bank of Ghana and the gold bond but gold bond the jumedi a oye ne de eka bi eni ho awabo
oh media means I media fi min ka so aboka media means na ba bi an ka so aboka oye young guy ye man opportunity no onye adwuma enya afi na ye ba bedum ni bia what ya say ye ndum ni jan na ndum ni china onyere ne ho nya adwuma na god adwuma de ne ye dey unse honhom semu di god wachi what ya say e bi ode kono e bi yirai e bi ode kono okoto honhom de ne bi what ya say ene no free mu amana anso ana se obi ekoka ntoko ne bi hwe egu ye ana se shape we de kono ene bi eye no ehwe
The leadership of MPP minimum uncommon. I think it is high time, sir, and there may be a cause within the party. I must not be tolerated at any shape or form. And this guy called Paul Yandoh must be called to order. Seven previous, I will restrain myself, but Jimino Adolsododo. Forgive me for using that word, but that is the only word that made me aka. And when I say Jimino Adolsododo, it is not even about say Obeka Sesame Jemfi yadi. I don't care. People must have opinions, different opinions within a political party. So even his opinion, say Osusu say Same Jemfi yadi, he should be able to express it without any fear or favor. That is okay. But what is not acceptable and what is not okay? And this says your political party more. Now all of a sudden, party ane eya kono. Party ane ye friend a crutch for party. And they within the rank and file of NPP no. So we pay comedian within the political space. You don't call any mean a person. And yes, serial caller now friend. You are calling the communications director of the NPP in no mean a region as Ashanti region. And he has become a symbol of comedy. And the leadership of the party don't see anything wrong with it. Look at from top of NDC to down. NDC or your officer Bena or Biena no wakasa. The only thing that people can come up with, yes, yes, communications officer of the NPP in Ashanti region. And now said Panwa be a symbol of comedy within the Ghanaian political space. Opesa we ye comedy. Appear stadium to way or ye comedy for political sake in there, and he is surviving, he is okay. But you cannot occupy a position as Asante Regional Communications Director of the New Patriotic Party. And anytime you better on come radio and TV so then it's about concert. Yafro Asante Regional Communications Director, National Discourse, Brabe Kabi. Akawoka say it should be clear with the direction the nation is going. What didn't you know that the concept? And I go to no home bonia juma, and I go to na bay forum, so they couldn't be here. You don't do research, you don't do anything. Gradually making the MPP look like a laughing stock as a party. Your comedy. Go and do comedy in Ghanaian politics. It is okay, but you cannot hold a political office such as a communications director of the NPP in Ashanti region and doing what you are doing. No. Niya Fre Ashanti Regional Communications Director of the party. Brabeka bi niya hunu the direction of mine echo. And look at the concert he's doing. And nobody sees anything wrong with this. And such a character says he wants to be the Ashanti Regional Secretary. Ashanti Region, no, ne churo for MPP, no, the stronghold, no, ne churo for no, a symbol of comedy in Ghanaian politics. For Yandoh, why in the way this will be an one worker or your concept so? No. And you might time any year party no. Now, what you want to say, na FF and Tomo year party no, Ashanti Jankebe wa kona mo join. Yafro as communications director of the NPP in Ashanti region. Me who ye require research. Oba and you speak to issues. And the NPP a drum pempenswa concert and kwa. First, you can't him for party, you can't party, and Crawford Con Dosso Mobile join ya, MPP, and then we are struggling to even get tertiary institutions. Because you allow Kwasia somehow over the years. Ashanti Regional Communications Director. Friend radio so say Brabeka political and some way can Brabeka be. When you why your research, one man who communication directly, you know, a poorly resources amount. You speak to facts, you speak to points. What the other concept here? And the about Joseph Napoyando, what is this? Yet meet na kuroma say mani dum pempensuo bia. See a pe obi oba be concept to Ghanaian politics mu a whole chairman of Ashanti region. Chama bompaye maye Toriak. Etika onu kura na ye mistake ya. Communications director de nka oba you speak to issues with common sense. I'm party in Yakono party. Now the middle class don't even want to associate themselves with MPP. Party edu baby na Professor Kwakwaza amodia wo mo kon do so mo be join the party. Wo ye MPP ni che Kwakwaza. Wo ye MPP ni che H Kwasi Prempe. But nyoma kankan ni nyoma tantan say ya mujama leadership no yes wo ye communications director of Ashanti region. Now your friend radio so concert nko and gradually he is becoming the image of the party within the region. And you want the youth of the party, the youth of Ghana to join such a party? Maybe na Ghana mine nipa no bebre nko school nti the logical reasoning wasn't that high. O hwe nim dear for party, FF Antomo party, Chema Mankwamo party. Na say no mba be ye concert to Ashanti region ka wo Yandoh so wanka e be your fam wa ba be bi. Edia ben na mo ye ne sa na edia ben no. Edia ben no. If you want to do this kind of concept, obian stop your politics is yours, but you cannot occupy that position you occupy and be doing what you are doing. And such a character says, I want to be the next secretary of the Yabobo Adamu Anadiebeya. Now Wababe is secretary of Ashanti region, MPP. Now you're a comedian with Ghanaian politics. I'm an Akasema Miasra. You're a secretary of Ashanti region. What kind of a joke are we entertaining in our party like that? And here, I don't know. Our concept, I don't know. And the leadership of the party, many could be a much one among our yes, concept. Party ni mu ya wonya kono sisi. Ye bompa say, ye betimi a reason. I'm a man for no kwado. Ni afra be national issues. Beka issues of national concern. Tie a whole Ashanti regional communication. Tie nsem hu na worker.
What the Juma Honsam Edos, Papa, Miniaba. Ye can see a car. Anyway, see, so I say what more can we? Ya jatu, ya dear Becca bin the Onya Juma, the Momina Yawaha.
Paul, 1 year, Dano Mitia Brown, you're not saying the best performing CEO, the Nkaya Sami Jemfi. Oh, best performing CEO, Yahaya.
Sami Jemfi.
Now, best.
Oh,
any gold bond, but gold bond, the Jumedia or yeah, it can be anywhere.
Oh, media means I mean, if you mean Castle Aboka, media means baby and Castle Aboka, or a young guy, your man opportunity, no near Juma, and you're afraid now, you're Baby Dumni, what you say, Dumni Jan and Dumni China, only in the Hunya Juma, now go dear Juma, dear, nay, day. Who's home, some would be good with it. What you say, every day corner, a be right. What
nonsense of is that any idea no. And this is supposed to be the Ashanti Regional Communications Director of the MPP. Say ebi a ode ba no ekoto honhom ebi a ode ba no ebi to pumu na any idea no. Why are we turning our party into a joke? President Kufuor party na wode oti Ashanti region ho sebi impredua say Jimmy sa na de be no. Ya na ya adwen say party baby abedu no, some of the things we probably won't say it in public. And we obi afen ye nyina yesere. And the party gradually is losing sa image. Motu ana mu blame H kwesi prempene Franklin Kujumo ne J H kwesi prempene say Professor Azam say omo nka bi mamo. How can one become be mamo when mu behave tantansi? Now mo sorry amu de money bra kwosue wo communications director wontimi nya research and speak to issues. Now sorry anamu de money bra kwosue Professor Kwaku Azaso. So 1 year ye tua Professor Kwaku Azamoka. See ye tua Professor Kwaku Azamoka nti no maka omanu atuma. Ni ye ntia ba mu 8 years. Ada no man hwe omo. Ye de say you gina hensa so wonya say adwuma no. Enye ne yire no ne kokoma ne gi ho japade nyina. As a party ni hwesofo no bia ye de ope. Onyonko nso te ho. Wo ba ya wo bu amamuo. Kenofori Atta. Ken ba bia wo de ade na mu wo gu party nanimu ase. Ugu party nanimu ase. Ugu party nanimu ase. Etikan dane wonsa anasa resign. Men resign tintintiniti. Men resign tintintiniti. No gina faako. Kenofori Atta resign na party no baby MPs mago afedie mintimi nyame ma ho. Wontumi nya ma ho na de wagya o makoro no ho akwa buruchiri. Say ye ne ye che okura ne ade a wo ye papa nko anim nte. Ye che ne yegu nko anim asia. The fact that you have refused to even to come and answer to your questions, it goes ahead to dent the image of the MPP as though MPP are Kromfo party. Mo ye ka kire mo. And matan time be na mo ye ne sa no. Obia nsuro obia wo. Ya na ya adwene se party no enema bo. Ba enema bo wo a ese mpanimfo timi sebre wo ma no ka. Second Ofori Atta wabu man no ye na waye nneema na wunwia ya. Bra be yi wano keke. Eno so akwa ebu achibidi. Go party n'anim asesa. Go party n'anim asesa wo bia ntimi nka no kore. Ama MPP party n'enya kono bio. Adai.
Inarofo se otie nsem Okatakyire FIFA edi betu ria na ono ngasa watrase ehu se MPP party no. In fact, they were no more expected say nyoma be kọ na enye sa na ekọ no. Ntisi ana ekwa eti se wo wa be kasa pia na akwa eti se wudi Kennedy echi. Wo wa be kasa pia na akwa eti se wudi Baomi echi. Nti Okatakyire FIFA so on your train after the primaries no. I feel no ba be ka no ho because so share the party stage na enkrofo bi mo okra ya mo position as a position who so mun deserve it. Okatakyire FIFA ne nsem mo ka no. Or say after everything primaries ni bibia no youth no na be decide who they want as their leader. It's about time or say MPP ebe claim eye ni glory. Out of what is according to Okatakyire FIFA. They say MPP person mun claim mo glory dia jandam no so o munjai. Because MPP glory ekọ from ni na jandam so kan ho bi. Asemenye no kre yetumi kato so say no kre MPP party omo ya de say without majile man fa munsi wa ha we a new viewer now subscribe ya me just subscribe like it na share wadwin e comment ni mu e fa mine